Wow. What a judgmental person you are. This is in response to Dylan Mulvaney's new song that came out about Dylan's experience as a girl. And in case you don't know, Dylan is trans and, according to this commenter, depressed, based solely on the lyrics that are trending right now on this app, which are Monday can't get out of bed, Tuesday morning pick up meds, Wednesday retail therapy, cash or credit I say yes, Thursday had a walk of shame. And Haley says that Dylan clearly has depression because she can't get out of bed and is popping prescription medication. And comments like these are just an example of somebody taking one tiny thing and blowing it up on a global scale. It's like when I make child-free videos and people are like, you're influencing young girls to not have kids. Like, thank you, but little kids aren't watching my videos, you're fine. Haley said elsewhere in the comment thread that it's not normal to not be able to get out of bed every day. Well, first of all, welcome to the world. Many of us struggle to get out of bed every day because living in this world is hell. But second, Dylan doesn't say every day. She said Monday, and then listed things that she did on the other days that involve getting out of bed. So let's pull back on the drama a little bit. Then the part that grinds my gears. Popping prescription meds. What she says, Haley, is pick up meds. Just like so many things to say about how judgmental Haley's being here. Not all prescriptions are mental health related, and especially as a trans person, she may be on hormones, which, by the way, plenty of cis women also take daily for a variety of reasons. But also, a lot of different medication is prescribed. Maybe she has a UTI, maybe she has bad allergies, maybe she gets really bad migraines. But even if her meds are for mental health issues, what does that matter? Would you rather she didn't take care of her mental health? And before you say being trans is a mental illness, it does not appear in the DSM, and no, gender dysphoria is not the same thing. But let's go with Haley's assumption that Dylan is going to pick up mental health related medication. Why do you say that she's popping prescription meds? You must not take antidepressants or anti-anxiety medications because aside from Xanax, none of those can be used as party drugs. For the purposes of this video, I looked up what would happen if I downed my entire bottle of Celexa, which is an antidepressant. And while I could have hallucinations, which some people might think is fun, I would more likely fall into a coma or have seizures. And while I've never been a party person, I'm going to guess that somebody having a seizure in the middle of a party is kind of a mood killer. And maybe I'm being oversensitive or just very uncool about the phrase popping pills. But to me, popping pills means that you're not using that medication as directed. And if you did mean it that way, Haley, why do you assume Dylan is abusing her antidepressants or anti-anxiety meds? What about her makes you think that? And do you judge your friends who take prescription medication, or do they get a pass because you like them? Like, obviously, yes, we do have an opioid abuse problem in this nation, but SSRIs are not opioids, nor do they act like them. And even though there is a crisis involving prescription medication, most people take prescription medication responsibly. Yes, I do have a bottle of Xanax in my room right now, but you know what I use that for? Panic attacks. I got a new bottle in January, and so far I've taken 2 of the pills in it. But going back to the phrase, if you're using the phrase popping pills to say that Dylan is taking her medication as directed, why would that be a bad thing? Do you accuse your friends who take meds of popping pills? Why or why not? The other issue people are having with this song, not necessarily Haley, but a lot of people are saying that this song doesn't reflect everyone's girlhood. People are in the comments like, oh, okay, so every woman lies around in bed, is depressed, shops, has one-night stands. Nope. And it must be exhausting for you to listen to music if you think that every song has to be universally applicable. My mutual Amber used Katy Perry's California Girls as an example. So when you listen to California Girls, are you going, I'm from California, but I'm not unforgettable. I don't wear Daisy Dukes or bikinis on top. Is Katy Perry trying to say that all girls from California drink gin and juice and wear stilettos on the beach? I'm going to guess that you understand that it's just a fun bubblegum song that doesn't need to be dissected. I'm also going to guess you didn't dissect California Girls like this, and you're only dissecting Dylan's song because you don't like her. For some reason, Dylan has to write or sing a song that applies to every single woman in the world. But that's not how music works, and that's not how art works. And I don't care if the song is good or bad. It's certainly not my style of music, but I still found myself humming the few bars that I heard on my phone as I was coming to work this morning. Music is not required to be good, to be produced, or to apply to you in particular. And you're going to be exhausted if you keep demanding that it does.